What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 7th episode of Akudama Drive. This one's titled The City of Lost Children. It's going to be more than just Lost Children when we get to this city, obviously. But this show took a little bit of a turn. Not quite sure I was expecting this to be the plot points they would start going along, but hey, it's actually very interesting. So, also, I'm hoping we don't have any issues with this, because last two episodes, episode 5 and episode 6, watching them on Funimation, of course, I've had issues around about the 19-minute mark point, and then I have to redo the recording, which is a pain in the ass to do, and costs me... It takes another 20 minutes, half an hour to get that fixed, and then I have to edit it later, and it's a nightmare, basically, just because of the way I do the timer. That's the reason why it's a problem. If I didn't do the timer, this wouldn't be an issue, but I have to do that, so... hopefully, things are better. But Funimation is still completely broken. It has been broken for the past couple of days. There is no comments or ratings thing I can really interact with at the bottom of the Funimation videos, which is odd not to see any comments, but, you know, Funimation is having a rough time right now, apparently. So yeah, anyway, where was I? Recap the last time, brother. So, Master, in his injured state, has gone after the Akudama again, what a surprise, and has ended up fighting all of them, and holding his own fairly well, to be honest, considering he is injured. But then, in the fight with Brawler, ends up being killed, as does Brawler. At least we're assumed that Brawler is dead. I think it's fairly likely that Brawler is dead, but at the same time, there's a potential he comes back. But there's also potential that Hacker is dead from episode 5, so we're down to Akudama at the very least. I wonder if that number's going to keep dwindling down. I did see a comment, I think it was on AniList, that maybe this is how it's going to end. It's going to end and Ipanjin is going to be the only one left after all this is said and done. Anyway, during all this, Cutthroat, in defending Ipanjin, because Cutthroat only thinks for Ipanjin at this point, basically, uses the kid, I think we're calling him Brother, right? Is that what we're calling him? I think we're calling him Brother, Sister, I think that's what we're just going to call them. But the boy that's been guiding them and has been masterminding this whole thing, stabs through him as a way of defending, and doesn't care whether Brother lives or dies, smashes some device in a backpack that is apparently used to locate this city that we're going to, underground, but is then revealed that Brother didn't actually die, because he has regenerative capabilities, which is very, very odd. It made me think that maybe Kanto was able to manufacture that, because in one of the Shark and Bunny things they said Kanto can manufacture anything, and I thought they were going along the lines of, okay, are they manufacturing life? Are they manufacturing... like, what is the extent of their manufacturing? Because it felt oddly forced to emphasize the anything point, but, you know, maybe that was meant to throw you off. I don't know. Because after the battle, we see... okay, so we get to the city. The last 6 digits of the coordinates that we heard in previous episode turned out to be underground coordinates, because there is a city, Old Kansai, underground, from before the bomb hit, or as the bomb hit. So we're going to be going down into there and exploring what has happened. We did have some ED stuff that I'll talk about in a second, but we also saw Hoodlum encounter Pupil, because they both reconvened at the scene of where Master and Brawler had died. And Hoodlum, very surprisingly, reached out for the weapons that we were using and attacked Pupil. And because Pupil was in a very injured state, way worse than Master, didn't really have much means to defend herself, but got her eye. Wait, which eye was it? Is it her left eye or right eye? I think it's her left eye. Possibly. I can't remember which eye it is, but one of her eyes has now been cut, destroyed, completely unusable, which is going to fuel her as our probably end antagonist along with the boss, if I had to guess. But she'll want revenge against Hoodlum for sure. And then that leaves us with the ED scenes, where we start to explore some of the things with regeneration capabilities potentially being a mass market thing. There was a sign that one of you thankfully translated. This was Farrell M. Fajar from Reddit. Thank you, PCJ27, for commenting it. Talking about time has come for an immortal generation. Fear for wounds no longer. Wounds will instantly heal no matter the severity. Kansai Pharmaceuticals. So it's a good bet that Kansai had created this sort of regeneration and was probably going too far with it, and it may have been the prompt for the war. I think that may have been the reason why the war started. I don't think this is something that came about after the bomb dropped. I think this is the reason the bomb was dropped, and maybe that's why they used the bomb. I mean, what do they call it? Absolute quarantine or whatever the hell the absolute destruction zone, like, in theory, what if that was their only way of destroying those that regenerated? What if they couldn't be stopped otherwise, and they had to resort to that as a way to remove it, essentially, from society, and then rebuild it and plant this fake history as to why it happened and hide all regeneration stuff permanently? I wonder if Kanto actually knows that there is an underground city to which this practice could still be going on. Well, we've got one living example of it in the form of our brother here. Also, expecting a dialect change. Thank you to Rex for some of the information on differences between the dialects and stuff. I'm going to probably pick up a couple of little things that are different. I don't know if they'll overly exaggerate them, because this is like futuristic and like cyberpunky, so they might over exaggerate the accents just to show that there's a marked difference, especially for a Western audience, because I know the creators of this have been factoring in the fact that there will be a Western audience to this. They've said so as much as part of the production process, so maybe they'll exaggerate it so Western fans can understand there's quite a big dialect difference. I mean, they've already stated it, so it would make sense that they would over-exaggerate said difference as well. Anyway, we're going to go meet these people and probably learn a little more about the real history about why the bomb dropped. I'm actually, based on the combat that we got last time, I would like this to be a more dialogue and story-driven episode. I wouldn't mind another combat scene, obviously, but I think story is where this episode might start to really shine, now that we're starting to lay a lot of hints as to what's going on. So, as per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation as per usual, like I said earlier. We've just got the Funimation logo to start with, so about 8 seconds of logos, for those of you keeping track. And you can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when scenes are transitioning as well. So, long intro over, let's get into this week's episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Funimation logo, cheers to that. Please don't break on me. Here we go. Opening the door. You can see his shirt from where he's regenerated. Welcome to Expo Park. Well, yeah. Hey, there's Hoodlum. Yeah. It's not his blood. Sure. Sure. Not talking about Brawler at all. Mm-hmm. I don't know this time. Yep. Ooh, and this is why Hoodlum gets angry at the boy. He took the job. We're used to that sort of thing. Interesting. That's true. It won't change anything. Oh, what just dropped out of the pocket? Something dropped out of the pocket there. What dropped out of the pocket? We're not mentioning it. We didn't show it get picked up. Is that going to be important later on? Gotta love this. I might be getting, see those children. I might be getting an Akudama hoodie. I need another hoodie. And Christmas is coming up. So I'll probably end up buying one. I do have a new shirt that I want to pick out for Genshin Impact shirt. It's one of the retro designs. I'm sure some of you have seen some of the retro art for Genshin. Or the character art. Probably end up getting a Kaching. Rip Master. Still a bit OP. Alright. Here we go. God damn it, Cutthroat. Okay. He did pick it up. Okay. What is it? It's a good question. How far underground are we going? Okay. What are we going to be greeted with? Oh shit, okay. It's already interesting. Okay, it's even more interesting. Whoa. Expo Park. Oh. Oh, Shark and Bunny, hello. I don't think we have to. Okay. Wait, really? Yep. Because it never happens. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. They're implying the hidden past. See, it says produced by Kansai. Which Kansai? Old Kansai or new Kansai? Yep. There it is. Instrucare Irumotis. Okay, we got a translation for it next time. Immortality, essentially. Why is there no one else here, though? Rocket venue? Are we actually using a rocket? Huh? Yes, we did. Oh wow, they don't even know that. Okay. And there's the rocket. Are they going into space? Oh. Okay. We're going to the moon? Okay. Is there anything waiting for you when you get there? Or are you just going there to... Will their regeneration allow them to live on the moon? Wait, what? Wait, what? That's really creepy. Oh boy. We're gonna get a lore dump here. Yep. Backstory time. Possible lives of 5,500 others? Hmm. Oof. Creepy. Experiment 2502. So many experiments. Whew. Hmm. Well. Oh. The cat's the professor. Or a professor. Experimented over and over and over again. Just became routine. What's the end goal here? Is this the attempt at the regeneration? I love how much the blood's just accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Jesus. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's why it's important to him. Well. Interesting, okay. Good luck with that. Maybe you will get wiped out as failed experiments. Yes. Worse than that. Hmm. Oh. Oh. No one. Oh wow. I did not expect that. Well, I kind of half expected it, but half didn't. Everyone's gone. Okay. Oh. Offering to send to Kanto. Graduates? Then that's going to be the girl. Yeah. Oh, God, that's creepy. Oh, God, that's creepy. Yep, all just engineers. Yep. For immortality, yep. Okay. Oh. You're the amalgamation of all the other experiments. Hmm. Why are they sending them to Kanto? Hmm. Okay, my theory about it being the cause of the war is no longer solid, because this seems to be happening post-war, I think. Otherwise, why would they need to be gifted to Kanto? 5557. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's already putting plans into action. Mm-hmm. This is them being put in the Shinkansen. Oh. Hmm. So the professor helps them on this. Wow. Mm-hmm. And this was how they planned to get themselves out. Everything went dark. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hmm. There's the payment. And there goes the straps. Off they go to the moon. Can they survive the moon? Or are they just going to be perpetually dying and regenerating? I wonder. Hmm. I don't think you're meant to see them again if they're going to the moon. But whatever. This is like a goodbye. Hmm. Every time. What? What? She's fine, she'll regenerate. Yep. What was that for, though? What's your plan? You want to find out why that works? You've now angered Cutthroat. I guess hers is just for personal gain, for finding out why they're immortal. Oh no, the doctor was a plant. Doctor was a traitor. Oh no. Huh? The show gets crazier every single time, I swear. So they made a deal. That really worked? Come on. That's what they want. What? What? Holy shit, they blew up the fucking moon. Holy shit, what is this show? What? Why the moon? I guess there was a base on the moon. Holy fuck, what is this show? I have so much to go over. I have so much to go over. Oh. Okay, that was much more obvious censorship. I know they've been censoring some of it, but that was very obvious. I don't think you will. Oh. I actually really like Cutthroat as a character. Oh shit, just to get her off the list. Okay. So what's going to happen to the rocket? Nice. Wait, they're taking Swindler? Not going with them? Wait, why not go with them? Fucking brutal. Where'd that light come from? The end of the tunnel. That was brilliant. Okay, they can't be going to the moon, though. There's nothing left. So where are they going? They won't survive. Unless there is a base somewhere out there in space. Then where the hell are they going? Oh shit, that's a bigger rocket than I thought. Also, that's a very flat trajectory. Okay, and that's Jesus fuck. Okay. We will have a little after credits, like, next time on. They pulled the trigger. So the Doctor was a traitor. Wasn't a plant, like I said, but was a traitor. Out for themselves. At what point did they set that up, though? At what point did Doctor become a traitor? Because they had that pretty well. I'm sure if I went back, I could see some bits. I'm really curious to see where Hacker is now. But where the hell are we going? That rocket trajectory is so flat, though. They must be going somewhere else on planet. If you're trying to escape the planet, you don't go that flat. You gotta get up first, and then you can go flat. Unless that was just a poor drawing. I don't know. But still. Either they're going somewhere else on planet, or it was just an error. I don't know. They can't go to the fucking moon. There's no way. The rocket. There's the mysterious leader behind this. Bunch of other people. The rest of the Akudama. They didn't reveal much. Black Rain. Black Rain, okay. Well, thankfully, the show didn't break this time. So I actually got through a full recording of Akudama Drive without it breaking. So that's an improvement from last time. Now, though, what the actual fuck was this show? What the actual fuck was this? Okay. Okay, so people are theorizing that maybe they're going to Kanto. That would make sense. That would be a realistic expectation. Someone's suggesting maybe Hacker's going to hack the rocket and bring it where it wants to go. That's an option. Now, the kids genuinely believed that this was going to take them to the moon, right? See, this is the type of show I wish I didn't have to watch Funimation for, because scrolling through their stuff to try and find other information... Excuse me. Trying to find the other information that I need to piece some of this together in my mind for theories. It's not easy on Funimation, because scrolling through Funimation is so slow and clunky. Let's see. Yeah, the rest of our story is, as you know, that makes sense. They're the offerings to Kanto. What offerings, I don't know. See, he wouldn't be pushing them there if that rocket was going to Kanto. Because they'd just be ending up where they were. Interesting. Let's see. Launching shortly, we hope you enjoy the 12-hour journey to the moon. The moon was an illusion, the moon has been destroyed. Does that mean the base is gone as well? And then, yeah. That's all that's going on. Okay, so we need to go before the flashback here, I think, for the rest of it. Yeah, a vehicle that goes to space, a rocket. Let's see here. Let's see what other dialogue they have. Just want to see this other dialogue real quick before I make my theories. Before the war, humans went into space. Yes, that makes perfect sense. And then... Yep, this is how we got there. It was a rocket. And then they say they're going to the moon. Humans made a base to explore space. There's no air, and night and day differ by 200 degrees. It's a place where life can't survive. They are genuinely thinking of going to the moon, but the moon's destroyed. So where the hell are they going to land? Also, hang on. Each day and each night on the moon are about 14 and a half Earth days long. Okay. Day-night temperature difference is 200 degrees, I'm guessing. Daylight near the equator reaches 250 Fahrenheit or 120 degrees Celsius. And then nighttime goes down to minus 208, which is minus 128 Fahrenheit and minus 130 degrees Celsius. 400, 140 Kelvin for those who care. Then the poles obviously get colder. So they honestly believe they're going to the moon, but the moon is destroyed. So where's the rocket going to end up? It explains why the war went to the moon if we had a base on the moon. But what's now happened to that base? Because that moon looked pretty fucked up, I'm just saying. Like, it looked pretty fucked up. But it was all an illusion. Okay, let's look at that image of the Earth. Moon. Most of it is destroyed. There is still one fairly solid chunk there. But the chances of a base still being functional there? After what has happened to the moon? Yeah, unlikely. So where is the rocket going to take them? I can only assume it's being deviated. That's all I can assume. The cat makes sense now as well. Okay, now, new theory. They said to explore space, they wanted a base to do that. So there was a base on the moon. Does that mean that there is now a space beyond that that they fled to and set up a new base that they might be going to? So instead of going to the moon, which is what... Well, no, the rocket says it's going to the moon. Unless that's also part of the deception, but who are they trying to deceive with that? Interesting. I genuinely don't know where they're going with this. I mean, this is an absolutely crazy, crazy development. Like, completely crazy. I mean, visibly from that shot, it's going away from the moon. So I don't think this rocket's going to make its way to the moon. And even if it does, I don't know what is going to exist there in that reality. But they have the technology to have an illusion over the entire moon and make it look full, so the people of Kansai don't question anything. Why are they so insistent on hiding this? Is it just so that we don't get that regeneration technology again? Also, why was there no one in that expo park? Why was there no one there? That seemed a little suspicious. But, you know. Absolutely no one underground there. Really? Not one person. Okay, so maybe... But no, it's an offering to Kanto as an immortal. Why do they need an immortal? Why does Kanto want an immortal? What do they benefit from it? And why would the... Why does Boss want to know what is going to Kanto? I mean, we know they're taking orders from Kanto, right? Like, we've seen that side of it. So maybe Boss is now distrustful of Kanto to an extent and wants to know what's going on with Kanto, but can't find out, obviously, because she's being utilized in that way by Kanto, and kept in the dark as well on a lot of things. So maybe she's also trying to work something out, perhaps? Huh. God, this show is just good. I mean, Hmm. Where the hell is this rocket going? Just where on earth could it go? Also, wherever it's going, the kid must know. The kid must know that Swindler going. Like, why would he push Swindler through? You know, like, why push her through to go to the moon, a place where humans cannot live? And he has said as much. They couldn't go there because there's no air, the temperature differences are insane. So why push Swindler in? It makes no sense to push Swindler in if you're actually going to the moon. So maybe they're not going to the moon, or the moon is code for something. What is moon in Japanese? Is there other... It's ski, right? Tsukimi or Otsumiki, that's moon viewing. Yeah, ski. But there's no real other... There's no real other way you can translate going to the moon? Is there? To mean something else? I can only think that moon is meant to be a code word. But I don't know what it could be a code for. I don't know if they're talking about literal moon here. But again, they've been given all the information, but is this part of the other trick into deceiving? Did he know this was going to happen, therefore... I don't know. I really, really don't know where they're going with this story, but I am fucking fascinated with this story. Holy shit, it's so good. But yeah, they can't be going to the moon, because otherwise Swindler will be dead. Honestly, the fact that they can get in that rocket and not be strapped in or anything, like, that's already quite sci-fi, but, you know, we'll let it pass. Again, the rocket trajectory does not look like it's going for the moon. It's way too flat to escape Earth's atmosphere, unless it's some super high powerful rocket that they can use to just do that anyway. Yeah, I don't know where they're going. But I feel like maybe moon is code for something, so I guess we'll see. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and what the hell this revelation was. Like, complete 180 on what I thought the show was trying to do. And made it far more complicated than I thought it would be. Leave your comments down below on your theories and where you think this is going, and things that maybe I missed that could add some extra information to my theories. This show is fantastic. It's one of the best shows this season for sure in getting me engaged and involved. I mean, just look at the runtime of this video. Like, that's all you need to know that a show has got me engaged when I'm making a video that's almost twice as long as the actual episode itself, right? So, absolutely incredible. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.